Hello everyone, I am Atelier Spear Alchemist for Tasker, and welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Shining Resonance Refrain. In the last part, we got Primula back home to safety, and we went on a date with Sonia. So, now, we're going to see some character dialogue. Interactions. And we're going to start with Primula. Okay. So, it looks like Primula actually works even harder than her mother. At times. It's kind of funny, actually. You sure put in a lot of work around here, Primula. Don't you ever take it easy? Look at Emma. She's going at her own pace. Don't let her fool you. She's like a duck, Yuma. She may look calm, but she's actually putting in 10 times as much work under the surface. Oh! Well, in that case, I actually feel bad about my comment earlier. I'm sorry. 10 times, huh? But you look like you're working so hard next to her. Oh, she looks relaxed. That's how she gets you. Take your eyes off her for a moment, and bam! Whoever she was standing near is spotless. Somehow I doubt that, but... Oh, Yuma, come on. Do you want to be that way? Do you want to be doubting hard work? So, I guess Primula is right. That was definitely no exaggeration. Oh! Are you alright? Ah, the vase broke. Oh well. The important thing is, nobody is hurt. So we see, she really is doing this for her mom's sake. Aww. Yeah. You don't need to push yourself too hard. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've ever felt envious of Primula before. I can't help but think it must be nice out there. Oh. Well, that little bit was actually very sweet. There's another with... Oh, it's with Kirika! Let's talk to her.
Yes!
And there you have it. The Shining Dragon's strength could easily match that of 1 million well-armored heavy infantry. Oh boy. No, perhaps that is too low an estimate. I think 3 million might be more accurate. Oh no. Wow, I can't even imagine how many that is, but basically he was really strong, right? Yes, one story tells of how his radiance vanquished an enemy army and dozens of dragons all by himself. This story is quite famous among historians and chroniclers of Ragnarok. I do not suppose you have heard? No, sorry, but he hasn't told me anything about all this. I see. The Shining Dragon doesn't really like to talk about the past, and I don't want to bother him. That is unfortunate. There is so much to learn about his radiance. Indeed, there are so many more wonderful, fascinating stories concerning him. Wow, really? What kind of stories are there? Oh, all kinds. How about this one? During Ragnarok, there was a small group of fierce engagements known as the Battle of Claval. Have you heard of the Battle of Claval? Sorry, I don't know that one either. Well, I will explain in detail later. For now, all you must know is that it was an intense battle between two grand armies. When the battle began, his radiance was flying above the High Elves' main forces, scanning for enemy movements. And then, all at once, he saw a wave of Draco Machina flying straight at him. His radiance charged forward, and... Wow, Kirika really knows a lot about the Shining Dragon. And she's telling that story like she was there in person. She's probably been reenacting these stories over and over in her imagination, ever since she was a child. I guess Kirika really idolizes the Shining Dragon. Are you paying attention? This is the most exciting part. Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Then I shall continue. His radiance so high towards the sun, and then he... This story's getting interesting now, but it sure is long. I'm getting kind of tired from listening to this long. I guess that's just a normal thing. Excuse me, are you listening? Yes! Well, seems Kirika loves telling me stories. I'll try to pay a little more attention. Yeah. This is definitely not something you want to take away from someone. If it means that much to them, then who are you to take that away from me?
Good day.
You don't want to discourage someone from something they enjoy. That's about all I can say on that. Oh! So there was the beautiful Sonia Blanche, like always. There's another interaction over here with Burroughs. So let's talk to him. I do honestly want to see all of these. Captain Burroughs, we need to speak with Father. Can you let us through? I'm sorry, my lady. The king's in an urgent audience, so it could be a bit. I see. Alright then. You and I can wait around a while. Eesh, I had no idea kings were so busy. I thought royalty just sat around in nice chairs and looked bossy. Wow, Yuma, really? Father isn't that kind of king. He always thinks of his people first and how best to serve them. For example, that time no, that's a state secret, so I shouldn't tell. Or that other time... Look, he puts work in. I don't really have details for you. I don't usually attend court, so... Really now, the crown princess doesn't know how her own kingdom is governed. That's not a good thing. Point conceded. Then why don't you have a look for yourself, eh? Alright, now stay quiet, you hear? If we find this out, all three of us are in trouble. But, is it okay to peek like this? It's okay. It's a chance to observe Father at work with our own eyes. Oh, here he comes. I've been made aware of your situation. You're petitioning for a special delay in your village's tax payments? Yes, we can't make the Typhon schedule, Your Majesty. I beg your forgiveness. The Imperials have been raiding us. Yes, I've been informed. I heard your village suffered a great deal of damage. No fatalities, thank every god, but our farms and equipment are ruined. My people are cultivating new land and planting new crops as we speak, but it will be months before the harvest. Please, Your Majesty, grant us this petition and delay the payment. Unacceptable. Father! Why? The village did nothing wrong. Hush up, you two. You'll give us away. But... just watch and listen now. King Albert won't abandon his own. Those are totally unacceptable circumstances. How did this escape my notice? Why didn't you come to me sooner? What? Forgive me for not attending to your needs sooner. I'll dispatch troops to help till the soil at once. So, regarding that delayed tax payment... Of course I'll delay them. Actually, no. Your village is exempt from tithe altogether until your crops regrow. I'll make a decree of it. I'm glad you all got out in time. Please, for yourself and for your villagers, stand strong. I know these are trying times. Your Majesty, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank goodness, the king's a good man. Yeah, he really is. Father, I swear I'll become a wonderful ruler like you. How is that, you two? The king's duty and kindness. And that man is our king, King Albert Blanche himself. And with that, it is time to progress the story.
Over here, Yuma. Father's waiting for us.
All right. Why the sudden invitation, though?
Ah, Yuma. Right on time. This way, if you please.
Yuma!
Primula, Emma, what are you doing here?
Well, I told Uncle Burroughs what happened. I said I wanted to do something to thank you, and when he heard that... he told us to come to the castle. Your Highness, Miss Kirika, Yuma, thank you all so much.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. We only did what needed to be done. Oh, Yuma should get special thanks, though. Thank you for helping us.
Don't mind me, I've got a drink. I'm kind of hoping my mic's not picking up when I drink, but... it's just a soda.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
No need for modesty now, Yuma. They made the trip to the castle to extend their personal thanks, after all. Please accept my own thanks as well. You've protected my people from a dragon's wrath, and I don't just mean Primula. Had the beast been allowed to run unchecked, it might have chosen the city itself for its next rampage. But thanks to your efforts, that fate has been avoided. And for that, you have my gratitude, Yuma.
I told you he can fight, Father.
Never would have thought. Putting an old dragon soul into a fresh body gets you a new dragon. And here I thought they were just pretty crystals. If the Imperials can keep churning these things out, we're really gonna need the shining...
Burrows.
Begging your pardon, of course, Yuma.
That being said, in this matter, I actually agree with Burrows. I, for one, would rest easier at night knowing we have the dragon's support. I cannot force this upon you, Yuma, but forgive me for holding out hope. Have you given any more thought to my question?
About lending you my, power? Mom said the dragon's power is dangerous. It has to stay contained, or else I'm courting disaster. For me, the people around me. But if there were a way to get a better handle on him... I did save Sonia and Kirika at Gelritz. And if I can fight off dragons like I did to help Primula, maybe it's not as bad as Mom thought. Maybe no one has to get hurt at all.
Yeah, the dragon really does want to help deep down.
If I just play it close to my chest, use it sparingly, help people out with it, maybe I can even be useful for once. Useful, me, the one always leaning on others for help. If I did that, yeah, I think Mom would be okay with it.
Yuma,
Sonia?
you can do it. Will you fight alongside us?
I'll do it. Your Majesty, if you'll have me in your service, I want to help. Please, let me fight with you.
Contains Yuma's trait, Power to Protect. Nalga's Cathedral. Oh, I think I might have actually forgotten about this.
If that's everyone, let us begin. I've called this summit for a single purpose. The dragon. Tell me everything you know about the Shining Dragon. Joachim, let us first discuss your contributions. What fruit has your study of the Shining Dragon borne?
Yes, that. Nothing new to report, Your Highness. However, you did see him transform, yes? Then it would appear the boy does bear the dragon after all. He was quite submissive, so my interest faded. If only he'd suffered more, that would have been quite stimulating.
The dragon. Is it possible to use it for my father's ends? Repurpose its power?
Oh, but of course. Not to worry, Highness. I wouldn't dream of missing anything useful. I'll dissect him to the marrow next time.
As you like. A question of logistics, however. To even begin capturing the creature, we must know its location. Do we?
Yes, Your Highness. Reports indicate Astoria is sheltering the boy for now.
As I thought. They speak gentle words, but they wouldn't give up such power. But this is fortuitous. All we need to do now is lay a wide enough net, bait it sweetly to Astorian noses, and wait for our proverbial fish, Or dragon, should I say. And when the trap is sprung, Zest, can we rely on you to capture the dragon?
Capture? Sounds like a pain.
I thought you were interested in the dragon. Has your fancy moved on to other subjects?
See, here's the thing. We've been talking it up a bunch, but if the shining dragon turns out to be a weakling, I might end up breaking it by accident. But if it's on the stronger side, if Boy lives up to the hype, there's no telling how excited I'll get. And then, what happens, happens, right?
You will stand down, Zest. The Shining Dragon will be my responsibility for this operation.
Whatever. After you've had your turn, I'll be there to make a real fight of it. You understand?
Allow me to apologize for Zest's behavior on his behalf, Highness. I will see to the Shining Dragon if it please you.
I'll leave it to you then, Georg. But do not forget the purpose of your mission, nor the nature of your quarry. You are to observe, assess, and only then capture, if it's safe.
Thy will be done.
I await word of your success. That will be all.
Beatrice?
I'm here.
Woof.
The Princess Excella. You've had more than enough time to observe her now. Your thoughts?
Well, let's see. She's got blue blood, all right. And the moodiness to match. Kind of a stuffy noble type. Nothing unexpected there. Reminds me a little of someone, actually.
Someone tactically relevant? Someone I ought to know about?
No. I'm just being nostalgic, I suppose. More to the point, the princess. She's a sharp one, you know. Good fighter. Thinks well on her feet. Whatever it is you're planning, Georg, I'd be careful. You're not gonna be able to outwit her too easily.
I understand. If that's the case... Seems the only way I'm going to figure out this princess is by observing her firsthand.
Okay, so if you're actually paying attention to Georg, he is actually a little different from how he lets on. But anyway, we've got dialogue. Your Radiance, I should be eternally thankful for your decision to fight with us. Kirika, I think that's a little dramatic. Not at all. Legends say your Radiance has always cared for us hapless mortals. I'm glad to know the stories are true. It's not like that. I just want to help everyone. Not much time's passed since I came here, but I really like this city and the people in it. Perhaps you could take a look around the city? We do have some free time, now we have no missions. Yeah, you're right. I think I'll go for a walk. See you later, Kirika. Enjoy your Radiance.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so it looks like we're walking around. And I kind of want to look for a save point. Because we're about 25 minutes in now. Oh, and... Hello, Yuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, our main character also gets his own loading screen. And I've noticed these loading screens don't actually last particularly long. But anyway, we're at a save point. And so... I did invite Kirika for a conversation the next time we rest, so... In the next part, we can do a night event with Kirika. And until then, I am Atelier Toka, Spirit Alchemist Tasker, and I will see you all later.